Well, hello, my loves. Welcome to your angel guided message. I am so happy and grateful you are with me today. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well on this shift during this transit. I know it is affecting people in many different ways. Okay, um, so just be gentle with yourself. I hear spirit say, okay, be gentle with yourself, my love. All right. Yeah, let me know how you're doing in that. In the comments down there. And yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Get right into it. This message is being recorded. Today is Wednesday, April 30th. April 30th. Yeah, about 4 years ago on this day, my life changed forever. Okay, my life changed forever, and I was starting to see things a lot more clearly. Like it was during that time in my life where the veil was being lifted. Okay, I was seeking so many answers, um, and Spirit showed me what I needed to see and held my hand the whole time. Yeah. So yeah, let me know how you're doing, and there's going to be things that come up, um, that may bring up some deep emotional feelings for you. If it does, Spirit wants you to, let it come up and release it. Um, okay. All right, my loves, let's jump right into it. Before we begin, I invite you to take 3 deep breaths. Let's get it out. Take a deep breath in, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it 2 more times. Take a deep breath in, hold it at the top. 3, 2, 1. One last time. Take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top. 3, 2, 1. All right, you know what I say about them 3 deep breaths, my love. It's all that. It really, really is. Okay, it's the breath. Don't take the breath for granted. Do that. All right, let's see what beautiful angel number spirit has for Aquarius today. All right, what guidance is being presented to us at this time? Okay. 1144. 1144. High vibe. Divine intervention. Prosperity. Big venture. Creative events. Faith. Purpose. And the higher calling. Mm. Love. Our other happiness lurks just around the corner. Oh my. Spirit. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. Mm. In addition, a rare opportunity or an encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Well, doesn't that sound exciting? Doesn't that sound exciting? So, Keep your vibes high, my love, and allow divine intervention to take place, okay? And know that, yes, love and happiness and exciting encounters are lurking just around the corner. Well, that is exciting. I am excited about that. I feel like a kid in a candy store or um, Christmas Eve. Okay, I feel that we are on the verge of something exciting, breakthroughs. Are in the room. And like I said yesterday, blessings are going to be chasing you down, Aquarius. Okay, there's preparation, even more so in the air. Okay, preparation more so in the air. 555 has been popping up lately. Okay, focus on what's important to you, Aquarius. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters most. With every thought, you are creating your future. Okay? 111. All right? Chasing me down. Chasing me down. Chasing me down. So, rule of thumb, I always say, as humans, we do tend to have, sometimes we'll have a doubtful thought or a negative thought. When you realize that, I have a 3-second rule, change it. Change as if you're talking to your higher self or to someone else sitting on your shoulder saying, no, thank you. That's not what we're doing today. That's not what we're doing today. That's not the thought we're having. No. Okay? So change your focus, my love. All right? Okay. Spiritual growth is on the bottom of this deck. Okay? Spiritual growth, my love. This is from the spiritual guidance. This is spiritual guidance. Is that what it's called? Angel guidance. I'm sorry, your angel guidebook. All right. And then underneath that, intuition download. Absolutely. Mm. I was feeling it all day yesterday. All day yesterday. I had light headache, which is usually associated for me with downloads sometimes. Buzzing, okay, little tingling going on. Yeah, yeah, a lot of that going on. So what are you feeling right now? Let me know in the comments. Remember, we're not alone in this journey, right? We all have our different experiences. So what are I was reading some information yesterday. Some people were feeling pain in their abdomen, you know. Uh, so where are you associating some of this energy with? Not too long ago, mine was in my knee. It was actually in my right knee. And as we know, these different pains and things associated with this ascension is telling us something. Okay? All right? Fear is definitely a subconscious thing sometimes. We can outwardly, um, you know, um, have this perception outwardly to society, but sometimes subconsciously, you know, we might be holding something else. All right. So Spirit wants you to focus on what's important to you. Okay. Give your time. Don't give your time or energy to any worries at this time, or it will amplify them. Continue to focus on what matters. Okay. Yeah. Don't give it any energy. Do not. All right. We're going to take a deep dive into the spiritual growth. Take it, find out, pull a card from this deck, and then we'll take a quick deep dive. See what you need to know. Highest good. It's kind of Aquarius, or whoever needs to hear. I know. I got it. guidance. Come. Thank you, thank you. Good. Nature therapy. I just love that. You know, when spirit shows up right on time, nature therapy, your soul love to connect, okay, and be one with nature. All right. Part of my daily routine is getting out and getting that walk in. Okay. And just discovering new sounds, whatever it is I discover, whatever it is I see, whatever it is I sense. Okay. So just get out, especially where I live. The mornings are beautiful. Okay. The temperature's just right. All right. So get out, place yourself uh, in a place where you can ground. All right. Nature has a way of restoring. It has a way of restoring what has been lost and brings you back to center. Okay. It does. It really, really does. It has you. It has a way of allowing you to um, bring you back to peace. All right. So yeah, let's take a quick look in that angel guide book, spiritual growth and intuition and download. Yeah, some of you could be getting, and not all of us get our downloads the same, which I find very intriguing. I love talking with people and finding out, um, how, their spiritual encounters and our journey, affect them and the relationship that we all have as one. Um, so with that spiritual flow, Sun 90, okay, which makes sense. 90, 99. Spiritual growth. Okay, Spirit is saying that this is a powerful time for you, Aquarius. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul, your gifts, and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue to expand your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives, when this card arrives for you, it's confirmation that the experiences and insights you have had recently have been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that these experiences are real and are occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of life is unfolding for you now, and you are being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of for you. Yes. So no matter what has been stirred to you, Spirit wants you to know that you have done everything within your might and power to fix it, and you will find a way forward. Okay? So allow, um, yeah, I love it. So what, an insightful message to come through at this time. I am really getting a real understanding of what divine timing is about, um, and how it works in our lives. Okay, how it works in our lives. Okay, so um, third eye at this time. and crown chakra and heart chakra. Okay. Third eye at this time, heart chakra, crown chakra. All right. So intuition and download. Yeah, I was talking to this lady and she was telling me that she gets her downloads in the shower. I mean, some people just get them whenever. I have another friend, she just says, her downloads just come whenever. They you know, just whenever. So, it just really depends, right? Intuition and download. Okay, 62. So that's 8. Again, sense. These two. All right. Intuition and download. Oh, I had it. I'm sorry. Okay. So, hearing high pitched noises. So, let me know in the comments if this is you. Hearing high pitched noises, seeing flickering light of light, and having the sense of being or visiting you in. Wait a minute. Let me. Okay. So, you may be having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep. Okay, are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven. Um, when you draw this card, your angels want you to know that the feelings you are having and the intuitive urges that you have been feeling lately are divinely inspired. If you feel that you've been having psychic insights into a particular situation and have been wondering if you can trust them, this card is reassuring you that they are indeed correct. This is a time when you are able to see, hear, and feel beyond the human senses. Your intuition is becoming stronger, and you are in touch with your angels, guides, and other divine beings who are encouraging your growth and connection to the universe. My loves, you are a light worker, okay? And this means that you have the capacity to to bring light to the earth through your presence and purpose. So you might be feeling sensitive and overwhelmed at this time, okay? Know that your gifts are stronger now and your psychic muscles are moving. You are being encouraged to look beyond what your physical eyes show. Absolutely. I left 10. All right, get ready for that money, honey. Get ready for that money, honey. Absolutely. Get ready for that money, honey. Uh, I started out the reading by saying 4 years ago, I must say my life changed forever. Uh, the veil was lifted, and I began to see just certain things I wanted answered. Okay, and as I continue to grow spiritually, as I continue to grow spiritually, you know, my insight got stronger and stronger. Of course, that didn't go without any lessons, right? We can't forget the lesson. That's a part of the spiritual growth. Okay. Uh, so those lessons help tremendously. All right. Um, so just know that um, as you continue, to do the work, all right, and you continue to delve into your spiritual practices, you're now beginning to feel and see and hear. All right, you are able to sense things more. That's why Spirit wants you to get out in nature. You know, nature is our biggest teacher, y'all. You know, we're not much different uh, from the animals. Okay, we're not much different when it comes to our psychic abilities. You know, uh, animals have that sixth sense, uh, being able to sense things. Well, we do too. These are those spiritual gifts that we have also. Okay, and so that's why, it's important to connect with nature, to talk to the animals, you know, to touch the tree, to sit in grass. Okay, that's why it's important to tend to your garden if you haven't. Okay, so do that as often as you feel necessary. Okay, right now where I live, the grass is nice and green, so I'm taking advantage of that. I have beautiful quite a few green spaces around me. Um, Consider I live in a very hot state, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Um, but I have a lot of beautiful green spaces around me. So I'm fortunate to be able to still live in the desert, okay, and have that um, have that be around me. With flowers that are blooming, and birds and butterflies, and the bees and hummingbirds, and yeah. So I still have those things. So um, I encourage you to do that. Okay, it'll definitely bring you some peace. Body of water, find that. Okay. All right, my love. Let's pull a chakra card. Thank you, Spirit. Get grounded. Stay grounded. It helps keep your vibe high. It helps keep your vibe high. Okay? Do whatever you need to do to keep your vibes high. Basically, eat the right foods. Dance, move your body. Okay? Meditate, exercise, right? So whatever it takes, my love. Yes, ma'am. Chakra card for my beautiful sign of Aquarius. What is it that I'm seeing activated at this time? I know intuitively that crown chakra, heart chakra, the third eye is it. Right. Soul healing. Okay. 35. We are looking at 8. Okay. Take a deep dive into the chakra. Soul healing. A lot of karmic relief. 35 is better than 8. 8 is 8 is just all over the place for me today. That's 102. Spirit. Soul healing. This is their soul star chakra. Okay. And so spirit is saying to you Oh my goodness. All right. You have called upon this card. Feel free to take a snapshot, okay, of this card here. All right, my love? All right. You have called upon this card today as a deep soul healing is at hand, right? And this is maybe why, you know, your emotions, you know, one minute you might be okay, but then, you might, have feel some sadness might come through. Okay, it's because we are releasing deep rooted karma. Okay, we're releasing it. All right. So your soul is an all powerful conscious aspect of your being and is currently undergoing a healing process. This awakening can sometimes, what did I say, stir things up in your life as it creates the change required to expand to a higher state of awareness. You are undergoing a rite of passage where the things that are not working in your life are being reviewed. Know that this chaos is a positive thing and it is what is required at this time. This is a divine order to this chaos, okay? So there is a divine order, and you are being asked to trust, listen, and action the loving guidance from your soul. Your soul holds the medicine for you to heal and know what's best for you. So it's time of a deep cleansing, and you are encouraged to let go of the old as you make way for the new. All right? So let's affirm with this card, my love. All right? I open to receive deep soul healing now and embrace the support of pure love to guide my healing journey. Again, I open to receive peace, soul healing now, and embrace the support of pure love to guide my healing journey. Once more, I open to receive deep soul healing now and embrace the support of pure love to guide my healing journey. So, my love, know that the process you are currently undergoing is a powerful injection of positive light from your soul as you heal. Okay? So this is what we may be experiencing. I was mentioning this yesterday that sometimes I'll feel this deep sense of emotion. Uh, either, if, I'm either bringing up something that's deep within me or I am feeling someone else's energy. So it's important to be able to decipher whose and what it is, okay? But just let it to flow through you, okay? Acknowledge what it is, okay? There is a lot of transformation happening here, okay? There is a lot of transformation happening here. Hmm. A transformation day. I heard that. Transformation day. Yesterday we were on the threshold. So moving forward, we're crossing something. We're stepping into something. Okay? Yeah, I did hear transformation day. Excuse me. Excuse me. I sure did hear that. All right, let's pull a few classifying cards. This has become one of my favorite new decks here. favorite music. I just wish the writing was a little bit more uh, clear on it. All right. All right. On the bottom of this deck, fully immersed. Okay. Everything you are. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Everything you wanted all around you, just waiting for you to see it. Okay? Everything. And Spirit wants you to stay in the flow. Surrender to the rhythm of life. Remaining open to opportunities and lessons. Okay? As they naturally unfold. As they naturally unfold. Okay? So, stay there. It's funny. I split the deck up into two views. It's too big. I'll have cards flying everywhere. I have cards flying. So stay in the flow. Focus on what's important to you. All right. It's calling me to go float in the pool. And just float on my back. Ooh, lazy river. That sounds fun. Find a lazy river and just float. All right, man. Thank you, sir. Anything else? All right. Look at that. All right. Web of connection. Woo woo. Weave your connections, okay, thoughtfully. Creating a supportive web that uplifts you, all right, for your professional journey. Absolutely. What we say about these connections, y'all. Okay. Build those connections. Get out there and network. Okay. Yeah, get out there and network with like-minded people. All right. Go with that flow. You're creating your future, Aquarius. Okay. All right. Let's take that Archangel card. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Have you been connecting with any like-minded individuals? Join any group? You know, things of that nature. Go to any retreat. We offer retreats here. On my other business, Limitless Light Wellness for Women, we offer retreats and gatherings, to network and manifest our desires. Okay, so yes, yes, and yes. Feel free to go to my website, check regularly to see what events are being scheduled. I haven't put it up yet. We just did the full moon in Taurus. Oh, our angel Raphael is here, wanting us to prioritize our health. Yeah, focusing on what's important to you. Yeah, we just finished up the full moon in Taurus, grounding in abundance. Um, um, these events are done primarily in the evenings when it's cooler here, usually poolside. Okay, usually poolside, outside in nature. All right, so we can get all of the elements in. Okay, So yeah, connect with me and check my website regularly. Like I mentioned yesterday, I will be posting in advance on these events weeks out, so that if you're in the city and you want something to do, with you and your girls, it's private. It's no huge event. Yeah, just hit me up and we can do it. Okay. All right, Raphael, our angel Raphael is here. Uh, coming in on angel card number 4. Prioritize your health. Mm, all that beautiful green and purple. Yes. Okay. Let's take a look at here. Our angel Raphael was the very first angel that appeared to me. That appeared to me. Yeah. 4. Mhm. 41. Oh my. So this is a stability, foundation, family, structure. Okay, so our angel Raphael wants you to find the reason why you want to be the healthiest, why you want to be the most vibrant version of yourself. Then match how your life transforms. Hmm. And so true. So true. So true. Uh, Archangel Raphael, whose name reflects to heal. Okay? To heal. All right? And serves on the emerald green pink ray of healing, truth, and divine love. Okay? With his divine counterpart, Archia Virtue. All right? Um, so Raphael, being synonymous with spiritual science, brings forth practical ways to promote health. For him, theme is creating. Therefore, to heal your body, envision it in radiant health. So this is how we do Reiki. Okay, when we're performing Reiki, either on ourselves or we're sending distant Reiki, um, we envision. Okay, we envision that person, you know, um, and so that and again, it's all a part of the um, manifestation process, right? So, um, so we envision it in radiant health. No external diagnosis or prognosis is a match for your light within. You decide whether you move forward towards feeling good or not. Remember, angels don't heal you, but they do magnify the belief that you can heal yourself. Okay? As Raphael, to bolster this belief and inspire ways to improve your health, please hand guide, inviting him in to join you when you exercise or stretch or do breathing work. It can be very insightful. So, by taking care of your body, your mindset will shift, your self esteem will soar, and the way you show up in life will positively change. So, invite in Archangel Raphael for transforming victimhood and stories of dis-ease, physical detoxification, expansion of the third eye chakra. Yes, indeed. Such as third eye chakra, seeing as source and bringing together spirituality and science. So, with this card, my love, feel free to take a snapshot. Okay, take a moment to center and ground your energy. Come into your heart space. Breathe in deeply. And then as you exhale, imagine your breath as golden, filled with healing love will wrap you in. Exhale with pure intention into, onto what you're encountering. With your hands and your arms open wide with conviction, say out loud 3 times, I am exactly where I need to be. And as I relax, I remember I am one with Source, one with health, already whole and shining. Again, I am exactly where I need to be. And as I relax, I remember I am one with Source, one with health, already whole and shining. One last time. I am exactly where I need to be. As I relax, I remember I am one with Source, one with health, already whole and shining. All right, my love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Prioritizing health. It also is a form of self-love, okay? When you can prioritize yourself. The message showed up in yesterday's reading. For one, prioritize yourself for one. For once. Allow yourself to be the center of your attention. Okay? Allow that. All right, my love. I hope this reading is resonating with you today. I want to thank you all for joining me for this reading. I appreciate your time and your energy that you're sharing with me, okay? Thank you. I want to say a shout out to my beautiful subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining this family. All right? We're going to pull one more card from the Angels of Abundance, and we're going to wrap it up, okay? I hope that you were able to receive some divine message, some understanding of what is going on with your journey at this time. Okay. Feel free to reach out. Feel free to reach out if you want to know more. I'm open. I'm open. We're again, like I said, we're all in this together. Okay. And we have to be here to to lead by example, right? Yeah, lead by example. Before I end this reading, on side of health, I went to the doctor yesterday, and I decided I'm just not feeling these medical doctors. I'm gonna find me a naturopath. I went in and interesting enough, if you guys don't know me, I really changed my diet when I started my journey. And and I eliminated a lot of different things in my diet. And I didn't realize until just recently what it was all about. And this is just how spirit shows me things, okay? And if you're not aware of it, it is called, and it's funny, this, oh gosh, okay, spirit. I don't know, I don't need to go into all of that. It's called the Daniel diet, okay? Daniel is one of the books in the Bible. And So it's called the Daniel diet. But this diet, I mean, I didn't realize that's what it was called. I told you I started this journey 4 years ago, and my diet was changing at this time intuitively, not really by choice. It's not really by choice, it's intuitively. Um, and what it did, it changed my appearance. I began to age backwards. Um, and so going to the doctor, and whenever I meet people and they ask me how old I am, they do not believe me. And not only does it, um, when you change your diet and eliminate all these different things out of your diet and exercise, it also, um, it gives you vitality. Okay. Um, and so they were just astonished, um, at, you know, the way I looked, how I act, how I talked, any health issues. They were just, they were bound and determined to, to try to figure out if there were any health issues with me. I didn't go in for a physical. Okay. Um, you know, not really. I mean, I didn't go in for a physical. Um, so, um, but anyway, they were just very like, and I get this a lot. I do get this a lot. But, so yeah. So, what is interesting, because what we're doing to our body is really harmful to our body. Okay. The things that we put in our bodies, and uh, we're not insightful, we're not mm, mindful, um, then yeah, it's really doing us a disservice. But yeah, it's called the Daniel diet, and so when you eliminate all that sugar, all that, all those dyes, and all these things out of your diet, you'll notice a whole different, um, a whole different way of seeing yourself. Okay, your skin will be clear. I mean, you'll have more vitality. Um, so yeah, a little bit of okay. So absolutely. All right, my love, we're gonna split the deck. Call it a day. Dreams of abundance. All right, my love. Okay, as you sleep, God and your angels and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas and answers and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams, my love, in a journal. All right, so that hand to paper, hand to paper. Okay, to allow those dreams to come into fruition, come into fruition. Okay. Again, reach out to me if you need a journal. If you're just starting your journey and you don't have a journal, um, I have ways of you getting quick access to one. You don't even have to leave the house. Some are have blank um, blank canvas to them, so you can doodle, and you can write, whatever comes to mind. And then there are those that do have prompts in them. Okay, all right. Okay, my love. That is it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate y'all. Sending you limitless love and light. TTL. Have a wonderful day.